we have an amazing pre-construction project for you. It's Boulevard Q by an incredible builder, Mattamy Homes, also working with Aspen Ridge. And if you don't know anything about Mattamy, you've probably seen them around. They're building almost everything. And one of the biggest things that we're going to be talking about, and there's a lot of incentives coming in now. You only have to put down 5% in 2024. This is huge, but follow me and we'll take you around and show you kind of what's going on here. So here, these are going to be some of the finish. This is going to be a darker finish in the kitchen. One of the things when you do come in is you're going to be able to pick out all of the different materials that you want, from the flooring to the tiling to even things in the bathroom. We have the main man here, Neil.
Good to see you.
So Neil works with Mattamy Homes and Aspen Ridge. We're in the sales center right now. The goal is for you to come into the sales center because that's where you'll be able to find out everything that you're looking for. So Neil, tell us just—
Thanks for joining us. So this is the Boulevard Q sales office. So the main feature I think for this is, as you touched on earlier on, it's out of one of Mattamy's main corporate head office, which is pretty impressive. You can see the site in the distance over my shoulder. It's a bit dark to see it today. So it's really interesting for your clients to see how strong the Mattamy brand is. They get to see the finishes. They also get to see kind of an overview of a lot of the other projects that they have, not just the Boulevard Q building. So when we get into the actual project itself, location-wise, we're just literally on the Queensway. We're directly off Canmotor Avenue. We're a 200-unit building with just 11 stories. That's very important because we're very much a boutique style building, so very much lower density of units as well. Ratio of unit count, we're ranging from studios right up to some of our 3-bedroom units as well. Everything you're seeing here, as you know yourself, is very interactive. So we would encourage the clients to come in and see this in person in the sales center. They get to see the finishes, they'll get to see the 3D modeling, they'll get to see a lot of the inventory we have available. And most importantly, if you come here with yourself at the weekend, you'll get to see a lot of the new incentives that we'll be bringing on Saturday as well.
There is some very good incentives, but one of the things that people always want to know is, what does this look like in terms of price per square foot?
Yeah, we're very competitive in terms of pricing, depending obviously on the unit you're looking at. We're around 1100 PSF. Depending, you go bigger units, that PSF goes lower. You go to smaller units, the PSF obviously goes higher. We are, trust me, extremely competitive in terms of value right now. If you compare it to what's happening in the market or other projects, you're definitely going to see unmatched pricing.
Now, I know another thing is kind of in the area, what you were showing us before, on the Queensway. You told me before that a lot of like really big developers.
Yeah, a lot of big name developers. Obviously, it doesn't get much bigger at Mattamy, but from a brand point of view, major Canadian developers have already acquired sites in this location, are already building this site on the Queensway. So that is very important from an investor or end user, because it means they get a better understanding of what's happening in the location. When you're seeing big name developers already investing in this location, it definitely gives peace of mind to you as an investor, or your clients investing, or end users, that they know that this is an area that's going through huge change right now as well. There's a lot of growth coming to this location.
So it's right by the Gardiner, which just makes things a lot easier. But you were showing me Mimico Station is...
Yeah, it's again, all the systems we have here are very accessible and easy to use. From a transit point of view, you've got your Islington station. You've also got your Mimico Go station as well. So if we pull it up for you here, so you're less than 10 minutes to Mimico Go, which is obviously within 2 stops will bring you down to Union Station. If you got to go north or to Midtown, different parts of the city, you can go right up to Islington Station. You've also got Long Branch as well. And again, we break it down very clearly for people so they can understand it on the interactive screens.
Okay, perfect. Well, Neil, I appreciate you kind of breaking everything down. When you come in, we'll be able to walk you through, show you a lot more, let you be able to touch, feel, see everything that you're going to be looking into buying. But Neil, appreciate that.
Pleasure as always. Thanks for coming.
If you want to know more information, feel free to reach out and we'll be able to set up a time for you to come in here as well.